When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
The poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them? servant. He is but a boy. Beating would leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
You're up.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Why is this here? It's Delilah. Always tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find...
Welcome to No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Warwick.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board.
That's Adamire in the distance.
Knowledge on the way. Help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
Just don't forget about me.
The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, smallpox beggars and orphans. Who speaks for them?
You still eat meat? All the blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Alright then. Maybe a little more. Man, the light is amazing. I'm going sunburn.
That's another solution. I miss the days when you could look at a dinner plate without having nightmares.
You start any shit around here, we're jumping in.
My job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I push death on purpose.
Never can get used to the heat here, or the dust.
So where's the cargo?
I don't see any signs of Pharaoh. He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
We should be here, with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry, you'll make it eventually. If not today... Then tomorrow.
Is that a joke?
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at it. He's in. Walk a shortcut, race. Gutless merchants are all the same.
Tell the truth, or what you lying coward. What did you make take on this promise?
Say one more word, Maya. I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him. Bravest you were.
Sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
Where are you gonna go?
What's the matter? You saw something?
They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people. Pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up.
You worked me until I dropped. There ain't enough coins in the world to make it worth it.
Alexandria Hypatia. She used to treat me
Who's fooling around? Not long ago, I crewed a flatboat loaded down with this blue blood's furniture. Bit of reef. We watched.
It's a new thing, needing money.
I tried living up in Driscoll for a while. Too damn cold. Shit food.
The job ain't so bad. Beats cheating people all day in a bank.
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwell.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Corvo. The Grand Circoning Guard will be stopping and questioning.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Blood flies are disgusting. What's next? That's enough to make a man crazy. Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. I promise to make it worth your while. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark. Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Can't afford them? I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here. Welcome back.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with bloodflies.
Going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Then we end up hatching more bloodflies just who try to get inside.
Damn it, Corvo.
All right. We don't kill each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
Kill without thought or reason. Slaughter without remorse. This path of yours leads you astray.
being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
I don't like that. It's so suspicious.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here!
You've been found guilty of standing in my way.
I'll be wiping off your blood later!
This won't take long.
It's you and me now!
What? No use running.
And that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall, as it whispered in parlors and alehouses across the Empire. Do not doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act. Smoke will billow. Fires will lick the stones of Dunwall Tower. And at the end of it all, the Abbey...
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends. Brother? Where are you?
One of us is down! By the strictures! By the strictures! Isn't she the woman on the poster? And all written record of his existence has been erased. is his tale.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer Kundala. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaka.
That's Mindy Blanchard. That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
post high within the abbey, who was banished during the... Come to pass, brothers and sisters. Look to the 7 scriptures, and you will know. Karnaca is in great peril, brothers and sisters. Now, this is not news for those of you living through these times of crisis, but the source of your suffering. I'll lead you to the house. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters? Look to the 7 scriptures, and you will know. Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers, for are we not as one? And I'll lead you to the house. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters? Look to the 7 scriptures, and you will know. Stay to the flesh that is familiar. That of the By the strictures! Isn't she the woman on the posters?
But you still can't, stranger. Let you get away from me. Someone! Anyone! You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, it's me. Of course. As always.
You won't get away! Come back! No, you'll run it.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts. Void.
What? Here? Listen, I only...
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Wait, this isn't... Surrender and die! Come at me then! The strictures guide my hand! I smell heresy!